Understanding motivation. Best results are produced only when an individual or a group is inspired, and that happens when each employee is individually motivated to achieve a certain goal. The essence of motivation. Motivation. Motivation is the force that takes you towards the goal. Motivation is like intelligence. It can't be easily observed. Instead, motivation can only be identified by noting someone's behavior. Long-term motivation. We all have our own specific reasons that motivate us, which calls for long-term motivation. Management knows that employee motivation is important for individual performance, group productivity, and maintaining a pleasant office environment. Who should be motivated? Generally, motivation flows downward from senior to junior. You can motivate your staff or employees by appreciating or acknowledging their work and let them feel independent. Job satisfaction keeps your employees motivated, and motivated employees produce quality work for you. Remember, by asking your employees about what motivates them, you can influence not only your seniors, subordinates, and colleagues, but yourself as well. Identifying needs. Knowing motivation. You must know your employees' needs and try to address those needs. The hierarchical diagram, famously known as Maslow's needs pyramid or Maslow's needs triangle, depicts that when a need is satisfied, it no longer motivates an individual. Identify the basic needs characterizing your employees. 1. Salary and incentives, like their basic income, bonuses, house and vehicle allowance. 2. Work environment, like working hours, infrastructure, equipment, and facilities at work. 3. Company policy, rules and regulations that each employee has to follow. 4. Supervision, the one who supervises the team. 5. Appropriate designation, depending upon their work. 6. Do provide secure office environment, because security means a lot for an employee. 7. Life. If their personal life is compromising, the motivation level goes down. Satiating needs. The needs of an employee or team will keep changing. As a manager of an organization, you must know that your workers are not just expecting basic needs, but also expecting their respect and recognition. So, try recognizing the immediate needs of each individual. Evaluating the needs of a group. Every employee has their own personal needs. For example, if you tell your team that they have to complete some task under the certain time limit, they wish to get an extra off or incentive in the favor. Ensure that you do not commit to unreal incentives, as it may spoil the team's spirit and your credibility. You can also motivate your team by organizing social events and sports activity. It can develop healthy attitude between your employees. Interpreting behavior. Evaluating behavior. By observing behavior, you can evaluate your employees' state of mind. Rude behavior indicates demotivation. It could be due to work pressure. Find out the reason behind it and immediately take some action. The behavior in which the employee performs his task shows the motivation level. Observing enthusiasm. Interpret the positive and negative gesture of your employees. For example, blushing could indicate work pleasure, and head resting on hand indicates lack of positive energy. Identifying motivation. Your employees' interest and positive attitude towards new opportunities is one of the most transparent indicators of motivation. Employees' long absenteeism or frequent leave requests are signs of demotivation. Measure the morale of each employee with the help of questionnaire, a set of questions to be filled by an employee, opinion poll. Conduct a randomized poll. Take the opinion of a few people representing a majority. Informal interview. Meet individuals outside the office environment.